There about to be a huge shortage of cars? This is everything you need to know about the car market if you're considering buying a car this winter. I'm going to tell you everything you need to know without the boring details, so let's get into the chip shortage. First, let's talk about what actually is happening with the new chip shortage because you're going to start seeing headlines and dealerships are going to start using this in their negotiations. So I want you to get ahead of it. Is there truth to the chip shortage? Yes, there is a chip that almost every car uses. The major supplier got caught in a political crossfire. Exports have stalled, and now manufacturers are freaking out. Honda has already shut down one of their plants in Mexico, and other manufacturers like Mercedes, Nissan, and Volkswagen are all throwing up warning flags saying if something doesn't get resolved, they're also going to be impacted. You have some good news. The United States and China did strike a deal that is going to make a short-term solution to get chips flowing again. So the idea that we're going to have a global shutdown of the automotive industry has been avoided. Not every manufacturer is going to feel the pain of this, but there are some that you should know. First off, if you're looking to buy a Honda, a Nissan, a Volkswagen, a Mercedes-Benz, or a Stellantis, all of these people have raised concerns and they should raise a red flag. If you're looking to buy these products, understand you're going to have less options and potentially pay a slightly higher price. Nothing above MSRP or anything crazy or like it was in 2021, but just know you might not find the perfect trim or perfect color every time. Also going to give a special shout out to Mazda as I think they do have some concern as well. Not only are they a smaller brand that has less leverage and less chips, but also they are trying to move a lot of their manufacturing to the United States, moving a lot of their plants to the Mexico in order to start building in order to avoid tariffs. Combining this with the chip shortage, there is a lot of shortages on these Mazdas that we haven't seen before. So if you're buying a Mazda, understand finding the perfect color, the perfect option. You might have to expand your radius. Again, I wouldn't pay MSRP. I still think discounts are still there, but just know that inventory is a little bit less. Speaking of vehicle shortages, if you're looking to buy a Toyota Camry, there is currently a freight inspection going on. What that means to you is they're inspecting all the cars at the port. There is no estimated end date. There's plenty of inventory on the ground, but if you are looking for a Camry, understand there could be a wait if there's one not at the dealership. Palisade inventory is getting better and better. If you're looking for the hybrids, understand those are going to start hitting the lots in December and January. This is a good time to jump on them as most of them are pre-selling. Also, the Fed lowered interest rates, which doesn't mean too much for the auto industry. We're not going to see those 2 or 3% rates just yet. We're hoping to see those a few years down the road, but rates are still ranging between 4 to 6% depending on who you finance with. Obviously, if you have a manufacturer incentive rate, you'll get a better rate than that. Everyone is asking about Toyotathon or whatever sales event at the end of the year, and should you wait, you'll probably get about a 0.5% better rate, but discounts are going to remain about the same. Inventory is going to get shorter though, so you have to understand if you're going to wait for that, you might have less chance to get the exact car you want. So the new Telluride looks pretty sick. Still good discounts on new. Used cars are still overpriced. And if you want to buy a car when you want to buy a car, just go buy a car. Don't try to time the market. Hopefully this helps in giving you a market update in less than 3 minutes. If you want more of these, let me know.